The greatest generation, born between 1901 and 1927, produced remarkable individuals who faced and overcame some of the most daunting challenges of the 20th century. Franklin D. Roosevelt, serving as the 32nd President of the United States, navigated the nation through the depths of the Great Depression with his innovative New Deal policies, offering hope and stability to millions. His steadfast leadership during World War II further solidified his legacy, guiding the Allies toward victory against tyranny and oppression. Winston Churchill, as the British Prime Minister, stood as a beacon of resilience and determination during the darkest days of World War II. His stirring speeches and unwavering resolve inspired not only the people of Britain but also the Allied forces, bolstering morale and reinforcing the collective commitment to freedom and democracy. Alongside figures like General George S. Patton, whose bold tactics and strategic brilliance played a pivotal role in the Allied victory, and trailblazers like Amelia Earhart, whose daring exploits in aviation broke barriers and inspired generations. These individuals of the greatest generation exemplified courage, sacrifice, and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Silent generation. Let me introduce you to the silent generation. Those resilient souls born between 1928 and 1945, who weathered the storm of World War II. They're like the unsung heroes of history, quietly shaping the world with their unwavering work ethic and timeless values. Imagine a generation where hard work wasn't just a virtue but a way of life. That's the essence of the silent generation. They're the ones who taught us the value of perseverance and sacrifice, often without seeking recognition or applause. Think of Martin Luther King Jr., whose profound words and courageous actions continue to inspire generations. Or envision Marilyn Monroe, the epitome of glamour and grace, leaving an indelible mark on the silver screen. And then there's Bob Dylan, whose poetic lyrics captured the spirit of a generation longing for change. Baby boomers. Baby boomers are individuals born between 1946 and 1964, who came of age during times of monumental change, like the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. They are renowned for their strong community spirit and idealistic outlook, shaping politics and culture in lasting ways. Baby boomers are often seen as the trailblazers of their time, leading the charge toward progress and innovation. They've left an indelible mark on society, influencing generations to come. Oprah Winfrey is a famous example of baby boomers, and her groundbreaking talk show not only captivates audiences but also sparks important conversations about social issues. Then there's Bill Gates, the visionary entrepreneur who revolutionized the tech industry with Microsoft. And let's not forget George Clooney, whose acting prowess is matched only by his philanthropic efforts. Generation X. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980, is known for being independent, adaptable, and resourceful. They grew up during a time when technology was advancing quickly and the economy was sometimes tough. This generation learned how to deal with change by being strong and finding creative solutions. Some famous people from Generation X are Barack Obama, Jennifer Lopez, and Elon Musk. You can think of Generation X as the middle child between baby boomers and millennials. They have a mix of old-school values and forward-thinking ideas. Imagine being part of Generation X. You were born into a world where computers were just starting to become common, and suddenly, the internet changed everything. Jobs weren't always easy to find, and the economy had its ups and downs. But Generation X didn't give up. They figured things out and kept moving forward. Millennials. Millennials are individuals born between 1981 and 1996, who are as tech-savvy as they are socially conscious. They are like the navigators of a digital revolution, growing up in a world where technology isn't just a tool but an extension of ourselves. They are a generation that's constantly pushing boundaries and embracing change. Millennials are the changemakers, shaking up the status quo and redefining what success looks like. They are like artists painting on a canvas of innovation, blending passion with purpose to create new realities. Think of Mark Zuckerberg, the visionary behind the global phenomenon called Facebook, connecting billions of people across the world. Or picture Beyoncé, the powerhouse entertainer who uses her platform to advocate for social justice and empowerment. And then there's Emma Watson, using her fame to champion gender equality and education. Millennials aren't just ambitious. They are pioneers of progress, challenging traditional norms and embracing diversity. They are like a kaleidoscope of ideas and perspectives, constantly evolving and adapting to a rapidly changing world. Generation Z. Generation Z is seen as the bold pioneers of the digital frontier, born into a world where smartphones are practically extensions of our hands and social media is our playground. They are the true digital natives, riding the waves of technology like it's second nature. Born after 1997, Generation Z is a vibrant mix of tech wizards and creative thinkers, reshaping culture and society in ways that surprise even ourselves. Growing up amidst screens and endless connectivity, being part of Generation Z feels like being handed a universal remote control for life, except instead of changing channels, Gen Zs are changing the world, or at least trying to. Gen Alpha. Generation Alpha, born after 2010, this birth generation is the latest in the history of humans. They represent the dawn of a new era in human history. As the youngest generation to enter the world, they are growing up surrounded by advanced technology and unprecedented access to information. With smartphones, tablets, and smart devices as their playmates, Generation Alpha is primed to leave a lasting imprint on the future. While it's still early to define their characteristics fully, Generation Alpha is already demonstrating remarkable adaptability and comfort with technology that sets them apart. They navigate the digital landscape effortlessly, embracing new innovations and platforms as integral parts of their daily lives.